Hi friends, my name is Robotax. Now don't be afraid, I just want to tell all of you a story. Just sit back and relax for a second while I call upon my epic story voice.
The people here are known as the Assyrians, and for the past 500 years they have inhabited this land. 4000 BC is the year our story begins. It is at this time that their village has grown to be a legitimate city. Clogdonimus,
Yes, my lord?
did you summon my advisors like I asked?
Of course. They're right outside the door.
Good. I will see them now. And while I'm attending to my advisors, I need you to give my warriors the order to start exploring the eastern part of the river for any new discoveries, be it beneficial or threatening. Understood?
Yes, master. Understood.
Then send them in.
All right, hold on. Everyone, his lordship will see you now.
It's about time. I was wondering when he was going to begin his warpath.
Don't get too excited. I imagine he would want to focus more on exploration and discovery before he goes on a warpath.
Well, I suppose so. But what if some savages are discovered?
Well, do you really think it's a good idea to waste money building up a military? Instead, if some savages try to attack, just go around them.
Money is most important right now, and just look at the poor excuse of an income the city generates. The way I see it, if we have more money, that means more scouts discovering new land, more soldiers killing barbarians, and more ways to keep the people happy, because if the people aren't happy, everything suffers.
I agree, but if we don't focus a little more on science, we might miss out on some technology that will allow us to increase our income in the city. This leads me to believe increasing our intellectual capacity and researching new technologies should be one of our top priorities as well. Don't you agree?
I think you make a good point, but enough bickering. Let's go see what his lordship wishes of us.
Ah, good, you're here. I just wanted to run my future plans for this city by you and see what you think. First off, I'm not going to be making any military units for the time being, and I'm going to use our warrior unit to explore the eastern part of the river. At the same time, I'm going to encourage the scholars in this city to research this new technology called pottery, and then research this technology called calendar afterwards. Don't know why it's called calendar, considering it supposedly allows us to harvest and domesticate cotton, but oh well. I'm also thinking about building a monument in the city. Well, what do you guys think of my plan? Do you think it's reasonable? I think I speak for everyone when I say that this plan seems to meet all of our goals, except of course for the militaries. But I can see that it's reasonable. I'm not a total psychopath. I understand where he's coming from. Anyways, apart from that, yes, it seems very reasonable. I'm glad you guys agree. Well, that'll be all then. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lord. Yes, it's been a wonderful time. Just talking for a minute. Yes, not a waste of time at all. Oh, quit your whining. You're just upset because we couldn't go on a warpath. I told you I'm not a complete psychopath. I just love concrete territories, okay? Is that so wrong? Well, wrong might not be the right word for it, but it's a little unsettling. Well, screw you, I don't care what you think. I'm leaving. Goodbye, my lord. Yes, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye.
And that's what happened. The soldiers explored the east side of the river, except it ended pretty quickly, so the king ordered them to explore the area by the mountains as well. While that was happening, they began research on pottery, on the way to researching calendar. And the king also ordered the construction of the city's first monument.
Well, friends, I'm gonna have to end it there. It took me longer than I expected to edit all this, but if you guys really like it, I can continue this series. But I'm not sure I did too well of a job, though, so I don't really expect you guys to. Feel free to leave any questions or comments down below. Any tips, if you want, on how to improve my editing, if you found it to be lackluster. And yeah, thank you. This has been Robotux, signing out. Bye!
Agreed.